My name is Trey Baker. I'm a very, very raw prospect coming out of Louisville. And the Falcons decided to take a chance on me in the second round because, their quarterback situation is kind of crazy. I mean, who in the world wants Desmond Ridder as a quarterback? So, yeah, it's my time to shine. In my NFL debut, I'll be going against Bryce Young, another rookie quarterback, but he was the number 1 pick. We're going to see who better. Now, the expectations for me on this team isn't real high, so I can't let the team down. Now, growing up in Texas, my whole life has always been all about football. Whole family loved football, so I grew up in a football family, obviously, and I have been a quarterback for as long as I can remember. And also, my little brother has been a wide receiver for me basically our whole life. Middle school, little league, high school, all that. We have always been on the same team, and I've been throwing dots to him our whole life. And with us being teammates basically our whole life, our chemistry has been amazing. I mean, high school, we almost won the state championship, though we were not able to do it because, defense kind of sold us a little bit. But the whole high school was amazing. Then we went to college, to the same college. We both went to Louisville. We went crazy on that team. We were not able to get to the national championship, but, hey, we still went crazy. And when I say we, I mean mainly him because I wasn't really having too good of seasons. I'm a very aggressive passer. I was compared to a Josh Allen type of quarterback with my aggressiveness. Sometimes it leads to picks. I like to run the ball a lot. And I got a pretty good arm, but I need to learn how to, calm down on the aggressive passes. But even with my aggressive passing, he just made the plays. Like, he was just that good at catching the ball that my aggressive passes, he still found a way to, make the play. But now being drafted to the Falcons, the expectations is really just to be better than Desmond Ridder, and I know I can definitely do that, especially when I have people like Bijan Robinson on my team, Kyle Pitts on this team, Drake London. It just doesn't make sense why Kyle Pitts didn't get the ball last season, but I'm going to make sure he gets that ball. So like I said, I'm a very aggressive quarterback. If I see my number 1 target has one person on him that's not supposed to be guarding him or anything, I'm going to force it to him. So Kyle Pitts is going to get a lot of targets while I'm on this team. Now, I'm a pretty raw prospect, though, because my accuracies aren't that good, which I can definitely fix throughout this season, but they definitely need to be fixed. But anyways, being on this team with this many weapons, I know I'm going to be able to do something with this. And here, I'm getting this big first down while getting hit, throwing it to my number 1 target, Kyle Pitts. He's going to have a great season, I promise you. But if we want to win games, one of the main things we got to be able to do is run the ball. And Bijan's going to have to get going, and the O-line going to have to start blocking because we're going to need the run. Because if we end up in situations where it's 3rd and 10 like this and I'm trying to throw the ball and almost throwing a pick, I think they ran into each other or something, but we can't have that. And in this first game against the Panthers, there's like no offense going on. I mean, they pass rush is just amazing. Yeah, their defense is great. But on 3rd and 13, y'all already know who I'm throwing this ball to. If it's ever 3rd down and I need somebody, Kyle Pitts is going to be there every time. Getting them in the scenes for a first. Trying to get our run going on 1st and 10, and Bijan is actually going to get this first down, getting more than that, and then getting taken down. We got to do that more. We got to get first downs off of runs because passing not working right now. 2nd and 10, run the read option. I thought I got him, but there was a second read defender, and he tackled me. This time on 3rd down, I'm stepping up in the pocket and throwing his dot to Drake London. He's making a great catch in traffic for the first. Now I'm first going to run the read option, and they left me open, getting an easy walk-in touchdown for my first TUD in my NFL career. Up 10-7 in the 4th quarter, and we probably shouldn't have ran a play action because 3 pass rushers got off their blocks, and I got hit by 2 of them. 3rd and 21, and y'all know who this ball is going to. Throwing it over the top to Kyle Pitts, and he's making an amazing catch for the first. Come on. And at this point, all we got to do is run the ball, get first downs, and this game is over with, and Bijan is getting that first. They start stopping the run. 3rd and 10, and I'm stepping up in the pocket. Now, I'm going to take it myself to get this first down, fighting, and luckily, I did not fumble. And in my first game, we went 10-7. Not too much offense, but hey, we did what we needed to do. I was 7 for 18, 150 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. That's a terrible completion percentage. Bijan had 14 attempts with 81 yards, no touchdown, but he'll probably get one next game. I had 4 rushes for 31 yards and my touchdown. And like I said, Kyle Pitts is going to get the ball. 4 catches, 101 yards. Hey, man, get ready to see a lot of Kyle Pitts. Now, we did win in the first game, but I have a lot of things I need to work on as a quarterback. I mean, I know how to run the ball. I know how to do read options, all that stuff, but that's only the running part of being a quarterback. I need to be able to pass the ball better, make better reads. Sometimes I need to learn how to take my check downs, and that's what we're doing here. We're learning how to take the shorter routes, not always go for the deeper routes, because in college I was I was basically bombing every single play. So coming into the NFL, you know that the pass rush is a lot harder. The cornerbacks play a lot smarter and all that stuff. So you got to be a lot better, a lot more sharp as a quarterback to be able to win games. And we did beat the Panthers, but that's another rookie quarterback over there. We got to win this next one. And in our second game, we got to play against the Packers. And Jair Alexander texted me before the game, talking trash. And I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to praise him. I'm just going to go ahead and intimidate him. We're going to see what he got in this game. This is my second game. Let's ball out. Packers start this game scoring. I'm throwing this down to Bijan and he's getting the hit. Good thing he made the catch. My bad. Sometimes I don't read the pocket well. I see the pressure's coming off the right side. I should have went up the middle to throw this ball to Kyle Pitts, but I throw running to the right. It's inaccurate. On 3rd and 4, I'm just throwing this down to Bijan Robinson. He's going to catch this ball and break the tackle getting down the field with the first. Then on 2nd and 5, I'm scrambling out to the right side trying to get this ball to Kyle Pitts, but this ball was not placed right, so the DB got a good play on the ball. Trying to pass the ball to Kyle Pitts hasn't really been working, but it's working here. He's running the cross route, and I'm throwing the ball perfectly. He's making a great catch. Running the ball against the Packers has been a real struggle. Bijan can't really get the first down. He's getting tackled 6 yards in. It's 3rd down. I'm trying to just throw this ball quickly to Bijan. I didn't even see Kyle Pitts on the right side. He was open, but it ended up being incomplete. We got to kick the field goal. Well, we did not score because they did not kick the field goal. Down 14-0. I'm trying to escape the pocket, but that defensive tackle just chased me down and got a sack. Really trying to get better on 3rd downs, and I'm finding my number one target, Kyle Pitts, again open on the first, getting it. The Packers pass rush has really been causing a lot of pressure. I'm scrambling out to the right side and somehow completing this pass. That's a great catch. Less than 30 seconds left in the second quarter. We really want to score. I'm trying to get this ball deep down to Kyle Pitts, but I did not see that safety. He almost caught that pick. On 3rd down, we got 2 people crossing, so I'm throwing this ball to Drake London, but I did not see Jair back there just lurking around. And he caught a pick on me. That's my first thrown pick of my NFL career. While walking back to the bench, coach stopped me real quick. Just let me know, don't be too hard on myself. It's just a rookie mistake. 3rd quarter now. We're still down 14-0. And on 3rd and 7, I did not see that receiver open for the first down. I'm just throwing the ball out of bounds. Defense got another stop now. 2nd and 10. I see the hole open up in the middle. I'm taking this and I'm running, getting the first down and going for even more. 2 people missed the tackle and I'm going all the way for my 2nd rushing touchdown in my career. Alright, now the Packers decide to get a field goal down 10 points. I see Kyle Pitts running a little cross, whatever. He's getting his first down, getting past the 50. Running the inside zone with Bijan, and he's bouncing this out to the right side and fighting for the first, but he couldn't get it. Now on 2nd and 2, I'm being patient. The O-line is blocking great. I'm running to the right, throwing this ball up the field to the receiver that ran up, and that's a big play, getting us in the red zone. We have to score on this drive, and Bijan is running and fighting, trying to get the touchdown, but he gets tackled on the 4. Running the ball was not working. Now it's 3rd and goal, trying to pass the ball to Kyle Pitts, and I'm not able to get the ball to him. That's defense. Down 7 points. Defense got another stop, and on 2nd and 11, I'm just getting hit on my blind side. 3rd and 13, and Kyle Pitts is wide open, and I overthrow him somehow. That would have been a big first down. Now we got to go for it. 4th and 13, if we do not get this, the game is over. I can't find nobody. I'm just throwing it down the field to Kyle Pitts, and he's not able to get it. It's 2 defenders. That's game. We are now 1-1. We lose this game by 10 points. This game I was 8 for 18 with only 130 passing yards, no touchdowns and a pick. I mean, at least in rushing, I was 2 for 80 with the touchdown. But I got to be able to make that pass to get that first. And Kyle Pitts could have had a way better game if I was just more accurate. Only 3 for 65. Now, through these 2 games, there's obviously a big problem. I mean, we're 1-1, but that first game was just me being bad and Bryce Young being bad. We lost the second game because I was inaccurate. And I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's multiple things I need to work on really, really badly. I mean, there's things like learning how to move around in the pocket so I don't really get sacked as much. Being accurate on big plays like that one that would have got us the first down. We probably would have scored on that drive. And even sometimes the decision making or just being able to see the field. There was a lot of throws that I missed that would have got us first downs. But instead, I'm throwing the ball out of bounds when it's wide open receivers. But only time can tell as I get better throughout the season to see how our offense can really be. And I'm going to have to put in as much work as I can because we got too much talent on this offense for me not to be benefiting from it. And in week 3, we got the Lions, who got a very great pass rush. But their DBs aren't that good, so we'll see what happens. Off the rip, the Lions have a touchdown, and we're getting into this run game. We need Bijan to be very good against teams with good pass rushes. Remember what I said about how good they pass rush is? I'm trying to scramble out to the right side, but Aiden Hutchinson's on me, and I'm still completing this pass to the sideline. Now on 2nd and 9, there's a blitzer coming off of the edge, and I'm still able to fit this ball in. That's a great catch. 1st and 10, I'm stepping back in the pocket, and I don't see nothing open really, but then that pass rush just comes in, and I'm getting sacked. I can't be sitting back in the pocket for too long, especially against this pass rush, so I'm just dumping this down to Bijan, getting a couple yards. 3rd and 13, I'm trying to step up into the pocket, but Aiden Hutchinson is just everywhere. He gets a sack. I mean, we got a field goal, but they got a field goal back. And on 1st and 10, look at the pass rush. I'm trying to run, but I can't. On 2nd down, I drop back into the pocket, and it's not even Aiden Hutchinson this time. It's a whole nother person getting a sack. 3rd and long, trying to run a read option to throw them off probably, but they played the running back and they played me. Now we're down 17-3 in the 3rd quarter, and as I'm throwing this ball, about to get the first down, I get hit, so it's inaccurate. 3rd and 6, I'm dropping back into the pocket, stepping up a little bit, and just throwing it quickly to Bijan, who breaks the tackle, getting the first down. I love him. If we want to be able to win this game, we have to score on this drive, and I'm just not able to get the ball out because these pass rushes just own me. We're going back to the read option on 3rd down, and it's actually going to work this time, and I'm trying to get the first, but I'm not able to because the safety came down and made a great play. On 2nd and 10, Drake London is across the middle. I'm trying to fit this ball in, but 2 defenders there shouldn't have thrown it. Now on 3rd and 10, I see an edge rusher coming off the left side, so I'm scrambling out to the right side, trying to throw it to the left, and that was really not a good pass. It could have been picked off. Our defense is really trying to keep us in this game, and I'm finally being able to get this ball to Kyle Pitts, who's making a big play, getting around 50. Now we're going back to the read option on 2nd down, but this linebacker done caught up to me and did not let me get that first. 3rd and 3, running a play action, and Drake London is doing a crossing route. Nobody was guarding him, and it's an easy first down. We have to score this drive. On 2nd and 3, play action, running out to the right side, and I'm throwing this ball, and the guy hit me after the ball was out of my hands. So we got the first, and we getting extra yards on that because of the roughing the passer. Let's go. All right, now we're going to run this ball on 1st and goal, and Bijan is diving in for a touchdown. His first rushing touchdown of the season. Man, defense got to stop. We're all the way backed up, and I'm getting sacked again, pushing us even farther back. 3rd and 10 on our 6, and I'm really trying to get this first down, so I'm just going to go ahead and scramble, but I'm not able to get the first down. There's too many defenders around. Man, defense got another stop. We're only down 7 points, so if we score here, we're good, and Drake London's making a great catch. That was a little overthrown, and he still made it happen. Now running the ball with Bijan, and the blocks look great, and he's getting his first down, juking out a defender, pushing forward. On 1st and 10, Kyle Pitts is running a drag route. He's wide open. No one even near him. I'm throwing this ball to him, getting a big first. On 2nd and 6, I made a big mistake. I kept on walking back, but that DT was coming off too, so I really should have stepped up so I wouldn't get sacked from this far back. But then on 3rd and 17, receiver going on the left side, and I thought I put this ball on the money, but that defender deflected it. And then 4th and 17, the same route I thought was open again, and that defender broke on the ball again. It's another loss. It really be the small things, especially as a quarterback. We lose by 7 points. 9 for 15, so a little bit more accurate, but 142 yards. I got to be able to get to 200. No touchdowns either. And Bijan was 10 for 56 with a touchdown. Kyle Pitts 3 for 63, no tud. We're going to get better throughout the season for sure. And now coming into week 4, we got the 2-1 Jags. We're 1-2. Come on, man. Now this is indeed another team with a pretty decent pass rush, and I'm trying to throw this ball to Drake London, but there's a defender there standing in the way. Out of all the times that we keep on getting stopped in these games, our defense just keeps on staying strong. They stopped the Jaguars from scoring, and Bijan's trying to get this first, but he's short inches. 2nd and inches. Probably should have just ran the ball, but we're in a play action. I'm walking over to the right side, and I'm trying to throw it to a receiver on the left. Guy in my face, couldn't really get that accurately. Finally decided to go ahead and run the ball on 3rd and inches, and of course we're getting it. Bijan fighting. Now on 2nd and 6, and Kyle Pitts gets open across the middle, and guess what happens? Of course, I overthrow him. But then somehow on 3rd and 6, I end up getting hit throwing the ball and still completing it towards the sideline, and he's getting down the field. 1st and goal, you already know. We got to go to Bijan, running the ball up the middle, and he's getting that touchdown. Defense being great again, and I see Kyle Pitts over the middle, but I overthrew him. That would have been a dot. I know he was going to catch it. Now, because of my inaccuracies, it's 3rd and 11. I'm scrambling out to the right side. Defense is all over me, and I just got to throw this ball out of bounds. Now, this right here might be my worst read yet. I tried to force this ball in all them defenders, and luckily it was not picked off. 2nd and 10. I see this DT pushing in on me, so I scrambled out to the right side. I thought I was gone, but that defensive end caught me. Now it's 3rd and 16. I keep on stepping back, waiting for that receiver to get open, but I just threw it up and it was deflected. Still down 7-10 on 1st and 10, running the play action. I'm trying to throw this ball to Drake London, but it's a flag on the play, and it's a defensive pass interference. That is perfect. 1st and 10, dropping back, and I'm just going to run up the middle because there's a hole there, but there's a linebacker just chasing me down. Still got the 1st and more. On 3rd down, Cordell Patterson beats the DB that was guarding him. I'm throwing this ball to him, scoring my first passing touchdown of my career. Now we're up 14-10. Defense got a big stop, and we're running the read option. I'm getting down the field, getting the 1st down, trying to get out of bounds. On 2nd and 7, I made a great play, running up this gap, and I'm throwing this ball to Drake London over that linebacker. He was not expecting that. That's perfect. Then on 1st and 10, I see Kyle Pitts running a post route. He's open. Nobody guarding him at all, getting down the field for the big 1st. Then on 2nd down, I'm scrambling out to the right side, and I see Jonnu Smith open, and he's fighting for this 1st down. And y'all already know, running this ball with Bijan Robinson, he gets another touchdown. Alright, man, they scored this time and got 3-point conversion, so it's only a 3-point game, and I'm going to go ahead and use my legs and go down after getting the 1st. I got to be real smart here. We're only up 3 points, and it's the 4th quarter. I'm taking the check down, a little drag, getting the 1st. Trying to run the ball with Bijan, and we're getting amazing blocks. He's getting his 1st down. Now we just got to try to burn as much clock as we can. Yeah, I said what I said, but coach wanted us to go for the pass, go for the tug here, and Kyle Pitts is wide open, beating all them defenders for a touchdown. What a great game here. We win 28-25. They scored at the last second. I was 9 for 18, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. I guess that's just the type of quarterback I am at the moment. Bijan with 15 for 72 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Those were big. And then Kyle Pitts with 3 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. We're not 2-2, but I need to tighten up because right now our defense is playing amazing. They're 7th in points allowed, but we are 27th in offensive yards. We're not getting any yards, and just look at how good the defense is. I'm going to have to lock in if I want to win games because how good the defense is playing right now, offense got to play as good.